Yeah.
I don't know. Would you say you've been able to balance your Nigerian culture to your Western marriage and family,
To watch
or
it.
yeah, or do you
Yeah.
say the culture is posing you more of a problem, trying to
No, no,
introduce
no,
it?
no. I think I've managed to bridge the gap to a certain extent.
Yes.
Because culture is actually got to do with a lot with and according to the definition of culture is the art and other manifestations of human intellectual achievement regarded collectively. So if you sort of reflect on it, you sort of see that our culture back home is more, in a way, materialistic.
Yeah.
Our culture is mainly based on materials, which material is something that's never lasting. It's quite perishing.
Yeah.
So we don't really, see culture intellectually in
Okay.
Africa, in back home.
I
Our
see what you
culture,
mean.
is more like an aspect of custom, which is a subset of culture. It's under culture. We look to custom more in our outlook than the culture, the intellectual side of culture. So that is the problem we are having. So in my case, I've, in a way, tried to intellectually understand that, Western culture needed a lot of communication. It needs a lot of understanding. It needs a lot of tolerance, and and our culture,
Yes.
I have to sort of let go a little bit of that our culture in order to be able for me to be happy.
Well,
Otherwise, I will always be in conflict.
what you are saying is, as I understand it, is that most of the things in our
Yeah.
culture have a financial undertone. It doesn't. You cannot.
Yes. Yes.
You cannot.
Yes.
You know.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's based on financial.
Yeah.
It's
Benefit or
Our
financial.
culture is mainly based on financially. Yeah, our culture is more like everything is money.
Yeah.
Everything is materialistic.
Yeah.
Our culture is more materialistic than ideas.
Yeah.
Like ideas where which you have in the Western culture. Because
Yeah.
Western culture is based on ideas rather than just the material side of things.
Yes. I think you have hit. I think you have hit the nail there. My. Did you hear that? That we're out of. We're a community that is out of not running with ideas. We're running. Do you agree? I think to a high extent.
To a high tendency to
that.
a high extent. Yeah, I
Yes.
kind of I agree because you can, when you look at the society, our society, what we value, what we say is important. When you look at it objectively, you will see that what he's saying kind of like nail the head, on the head. It kind of like sounding true. That what is like most important to us, like with value, is money.
Well, I've got Josephine.
Material stuff. What you've got.
Yeah. Good morning, Josephine.
Good morning, Nate. How are you?
And Micah said our culture has, because we're discussing Nigerian culture versus diaspora, the reality in diaspora. And Micah said our culture has just a financial undertone under it. And we have no, rather than it should be ideas driven. I don't know if you heard that conversation, and I want to pick you on certain things here, if you're okay. You want to speak about what Mike spoke about before I ask a question?
I think Mike is right. He is absolutely, he's absolutely right. As we know, in the Nigerian culture, it's kind of like he rightfully said, everything has to be flashy. I have to have security with me when I'm going out, money and all of that. So it's like our culture is kind of like driven with money,
Yes.
with wealth, with a whole lot of things. Do you understand? I mean, you can even find someone from London here saying, oh, I think, yes, I'll say this now. A friend of mine, she's not a Nigerian, she's from Pakistan. She was telling me, we're having a conversation, she said to me, Josephine, is it really real that, you know, if for me, I'm going to Nigeria, that's her, if she's going to Nigeria and all of that, she has to really, really make sure she's all prepared, because the Nigerian culture is all about flashy. And if you're not there, you know, you're kept in a corner to say, oh, you're not part of us and everything. So that she really needs to prepare herself to go to Nigeria, get a lot of money prepared, and, you know, do all sorts of things to actually kind of like, how will I put it? To kind of like show the Nigerians that she is part of them, so that she's not behind. And I asked her, I said, but where did you get that from? And she said, but Josephine, it's your culture. That's what you guys do. She watched a lot of Nigerian movies. She said she sees it there. And then when she has Nigerian friends talking, they talk big. It's always about money. It's always about wealth. It's always about a lot of things. So when he was talking, I could actually grab where he was coming from.
Yes, that